A bunch of Google Pixel 8 Pro specs have been shared on Twitter by leaker Yanusz Brar, confirming a lot of details we suspected Google's new phone to have, but also tipping a few interesting upgrades. Of the given rumors, perhaps the most unusual is Brar backing up claims the Pixel 8 Pro will include a temperature sensor. This sensor is believed to be genuinely for checking how hot or cold something is, not color temperature as we had initially assumed, although we have to question how accurate the results from this sensor will end up being. It also mentions in the same line that an ultrasonic FP will be found on the Pixel 8 Pro. We assume this means Google will be using an ultrasonic fingerprint reader under the display rather than a traditional optical reader for increased reliability. Figure photography needs. The Pixel 8 Pro allegedly contains a 50MP main camera, a new 64MP ultra-wide camera, upgraded from the current 12MP sensor, and a 48MP telephoto camera on the back, plus an 11MP selfie snapper on the front. Brar doesn't tell us the magnification of the telephoto, but it's thought that it'll be 5x zoom as the Pixel 7 Pro has, meaning the only substantial upgrade could be to the ultra-wide camera this time around. However, an earlier leak claimed that the 50MP main camera will get a new sensor too, just one that's the same resolution as the current one. The screen will apparently be a 6.7-inch QHD OLED display with a 120Hz peak refresh rate, which also sounds like the same as what the Pixel 7 Pro uses. This goes against a different source which claims that the Pixel 8 Pro's panel will be a little bit smaller and slightly lower res as a result. The brains of the Pixel 8 Pro will be a new Tensor G3, Brar tells us. This new chip should be quite a bit more powerful than the current Tensor 2, but it's still possible it'll be a bit underpowered compared to the latest chipsets in other Android phones or iPhones. As for memory, the alleged 12GB RAM and either 128GB or 256GB storage also matches the 7 Pro's offerings, although Google also sells a 512GB variant that Brar makes no mention of for the Pixel 8 Pro. Let's hope that's just a regional thing and not Google turning its back on users who need lots of onboard storage. To nobody's surprise, Brar claims the Pixel 8 Pro will run Android 14, Google's currently in development software update. Google normally launches these upgrades at the same time as its flagship Pixels each year, so don't expect other Android 14 phones to arrive before the Pixel 8 series does. The Pixel 8 series has big boots to fill when it arrives, considering how well the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro were received despite their flaws. The new Pixels will also be immediately thrust into a competitive smartphone market, with the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro expected to launch the prior month, and the Galaxy S24 series slated for a release early in the new year. How will the temperature sensor on the Pixel 8 Pro be used? Will it be used for any specific features, or will it just be a general-purpose sensor? Do let us know your thoughts about it in the comment section. Hope you liked and subscribed to this channel. I will see you in next one.